welcome to yet another edition of Senior Citizens Forum. How are you today? Oh, good, yes. You have to be good all the time, and that's why we're praising Almighty God for sparing our lives, until this present moment. Despite all the insecurity, in the land, we are still hate and healthy, and we are still safe, yes, by the special grace of the Almighty God. Welcome our aged, welcome our leaders, welcome our elders. This is your program. Just call everybody, in your neighborhood. Let them come and watch the program today because it's going to be beneficial to them. Yes, they definitely love watching it. Today we want to talk about insecurity in Nigeria. The elders' perspective. How is it here or how is it there? Yes, God has been keeping us safe, but what else or how else do you think we can do it to make us all secure in this nation called Nigeria? And it's our own. We have no other place to go to. So definitely everything must work here in Nigeria. Today I have a wonderful personality, with me in the studio for this program. Yes, it is handsome, tall, vivacious, everything. Yes, this is charming, is charming. Talking about Dr. Sebastian Okole, is a security expert and is right here with me. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine. I love your smile.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, aside the brief introduction I've done, let's meet you. Let my viewers meet you. Your educational background, family background, and even marriage, yes. They want to know.
Thank you very much. Like you introduced, I am Dr. Okole Sebastian.
Yeah.
I read I have a diploma in security management and conflict resolution.
Really?
I have a diploma in history and strategic studies at Lagos State University. I have a BA history and international studies at Lagos State University. And I have a doctorate of management. Actually, it's a honoris causa doctorate. And yes, my family, I'm married with 4 children. And my profession, yes, I am a security expert. I'm in the security profession. And I've been there now for quite 15 years.
15 good years.
And presently, I am the Chief Security Officer of Pharmatex Industries Limited. It's a pharmaceutical manufacturing company. And that's who I am.
Yeah, very, very intimidating CV. Wow, congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you're on Senior Citizens Forum. I want to talk about security, in the land. Let's now define security and insecurity. What is security?
We in the field always find it difficult to define security because security is it's not a tree word where this is a tree. Security is rather it's a bush word. When you enter a bush, you see all sorts of trees. But security can be seen as anything that guarantees your safety. That's the common term we use. But then, during our primary and school days, we said security is the protection of life and property.
And property, okay.
And then anything that jeopardizes your safety, anything that jeopardizes the safety of your property, that is insecurity.
That is insecurity. Yes, thanks so much. Thanks so much for that one. Now we know that insecurity is one of the thorn in the flesh of, the federal government of Nigeria. Why? Why is this so? Why do you think it's like that?
Yes, the problem has been there. It has lingered for a long while. And
lingered for a long time. Can we trace it? It's not traceable.
You can. As far security as we have it today, kidnapping, Boko Haram, the problem in the southeast, they can be traced in the recent times. Kidnapping, the Boko Haram was as far back as 2002.
Yeah.
Then the kidnapping metamorphosed from the activities of Boko Haram, we heard those of them that are Boko Haram members that have been reintegrated into the public, and they have been used to lump sum money. And they couldn't get it.
Imagine.
They moved, and the way it is now, it is a business.
A business.
Sit down in your house, get some people, get some guns, and the next thing you kidnap 1, 2, 3 people, the high profile, and you begin to demand for ransom. And the annoying part of it is that you get this ransom. That means the business will thrive. Then the other part of security, before our time, the 50s and 60s, if a thief is coming in your house and he sees that somebody checked body, the thief will run away.
He will run
away.
Yeah.
If I throw a stone, the thief will run away.
But if you think, if you're talking about the ransom now, and you said giving them ransom will make the business thrive, that is kidnapping. Business thrive. What if they don't give them the ransom? What do you think will happen?
Now you consider the consciousness of a man that is kidnapped, stay days without food, a gun on his head at all times, probably 1 or 2 torture. Definitely he will give. But if he doesn't give, the business will fizzle out.
If they don't give,
it will fizzle out.
Even some people still give, and yet they kill you know, they are, what they call it now? They still kill people. Yes, they still kill people.
You see, the thing is, the kidnapper has an objective. If it's too close to you, if you are a person he knows very well, you are rich, you have all the money, he kidnaps you. Even when you pay, he will kill you because he will be identified if he doesn't kill you.
Wow.
That's an issue. Then also, many of them die because of health issues. Even when paying the money, they die at the kidnap area. So these things cannot really be determined. But one fact that I know is that if you encounter a criminal at the scene of crime, you are a target. You hardly will go free. It takes the grace of God for him to allow you to go. Because if he allows you to go home tomorrow, you go and report and you say what you saw. And they will go for him.
Go for him. So how can it be tackled? How can insecurity, be particularly kidnapping now?
Kidnapping, like I said, it has grown into a big-time business in Nigeria. And I don't know, the solution is multidimensional. We have our mobile services. Now, how do these people communicate? They are traceable. If the company should do, if the government should do the right thing, they are traceable. You call somebody on phone, he comes, you tell him where you are, he comes and drops large chunk of money.
So they could be tracked.
It could be very easily tracked. But that is where government will have to wake up and give it the required attention it deserves.
That is where government needs to wake up.
And then if government wakes up, has enough intelligence reports, information, and as the person is going to pay the ransom, government is fooling with drone. As you're dropping the money, the drone will these people, in fact, government has to wake
detect them.
And that's just the solution.
That's the solution. Government should wake up to their responsibility.
That is it. It baffles us in this field. And again, government has not really allowed private security companies to engage, to come in.
Wow.
Some private security guard companies can actually do this job. But the way it looks now, the job has overwhelmed the Nigerian police force. And the military has no business in civil matters.
Okay.
In the civilian issues like this, the role of the military is to protect the territorial integrity of the country. But they are already encroaching. And the private quiet companies some of them are well equipped. Some of them have traveled. They've learned and relearned and learned again on these things.
So if they can partner, with the police, Nigerian police now, talking about all these security agents.
Now, the biggest challenge of the private security company is not being allowed to bear arms. It has been a big challenge. You cannot go after a kidnapper with a bare hand, no matter the kind of intelligence you have.
That's true.
And the federal government has not allowed the private security guard companies to bear arms. If you allow private security guard companies to bear arms and other security equipment, I can tell you,
they will reduce
do
it
the job effectively
to the
and
barest
efficiently.
minimum.
But then you arrest and hand over to police for prosecution. So now we don't have enough policemen, and another issue that should come in is the local policing.
Local police,
There's
the
no
state
how,
police then.
The state police. There's no how you can come to my remote village in the remote place in the village, in the bushes in my village, and you will not tell me there are not indigenes that go there to fetch firewood or to do one thing or the other. But when you bring police from the city, from the state capital to that area, you cap them in apartments. They won't even know where to go to.
They won't know where to go. Yeah, because they don't belong to that
They don't
area.
belong.
They don't know anywhere around.
Yes.
They don't know their way around.
And these
Even the people there.
These kidnappers, the street people, the villagers see them.
They are not ghosts.
They are not ghosts.
They are people like us.
Move. They come to eat. People supply them. Give them their supplies, Medicare, food, and other things. But the fear has really put people down. So government would definitely have to re-engineer the security architecture of the country to give these people a hold-on fight. And I'm telling you, it can be stopped.
It can. I love that. Dr. Sebastian Okolie just told us now that insecurity in Nigeria can be stopped, particularly kidnapping. It can be stopped if government wakes up to their responsibilities and even partner, with private security companies, in Nigeria. Yeah, we can do it. And by the special grace of God, we will get there. On that note, we want to go on a break to come back later. Don't go away. Thank you.
A Senior Citizens Forum.
Senior Citizens Forum, a special weekly program on Lagos television that addresses the joy and the various challenges of the elderly.
The children that you call in the neighborhood, maybe when you want to do something on your phone, make sure that there are people that are trustworthy in character. Even if you have grandchildren or you have children, wait for the child that you can trust.
The only way you can know whether you have hypertension or not is to measure your blood pressure.
The health policies need to be reviewed to help the senior citizens.
For its sponsorship and advert placement, please contact the LTV Marketing Department or send SMS or call 0802 328 5359 or 0801 3888 1703. Senior Citizens Forum is shown on LTV. Insurance companies, pension fund managers, healthcare providers, pharmaceutical companies, as well as telecommunications network providers are free to sponsor the program or advertise their products at moderate rates.
Yes, another edition of Senior Citizens Forum on your darling station.
A Senior Citizens Forum. A Senior Citizens Forum.
Well, you're welcome back. Thank you so much. Yes, you're welcome back to Senior Citizens Forum. And we're still talking about insecurity in the land. How can it be tackled? And, before we went on break, Dr. Okolie told us that we definitely get there. It's something we can do, because all these kidnappers they're not ghosts. Yes, they are men and women, just like me and you. So we definitely track them down if we want to. That was what to say. If we want to. So government should wake up, to their responsibilities. Now, how can our elders, be useful in tracking these people down?
Yes, the security is everybody's business. So the elders in the streets, in the villages, they can help through intelligence.
Through intelligence, through
gathering,
information.
Through information.
Okay.
A proverb that says that what an elderly sits down on his chair seeing, a young one will climb the tree and will not see.
Will not see.
Yes. So the elder will easily understand wrong movements within around her vicinity.
Neighborhood, yeah.
So in such a case, intelligence would solve the problem. From the elders at home, sitting in their wherever, and they see some wrong movements. In abroad, the elders do over 80% of intelligence gathering. Information the security agencies will need. All you need is just pick your phone, call emergency number, call police, or call whatever number that is designated for that purpose. You call, and promptly there will be attention. There will be response from either the police or the whatever that owns the designated number. And once they come and seize the wrong people, they could be apprehended. They could put up questions, and from there you will be able to notice what is happening. Again, the elders sit or right there in their room, in the house where they are living, and tenants come in. And this tenant, morning to night, goes nowhere. This tenant bringing people coming in and going out. Bringing
in friends.
Friends coming in and going out at odd hours. And the elder should start questioning, who is this person? Since this tenant packed into this place, I can't understand.
He hasn't been going anywhere. What does he do for a living?
Yeah.
Questions
and then
like
you
that.
now begin to look the kind of people that come into the premises or into the tenant's flat. This will raise questions. And if it is a place you have good intelligence, where to pass the information, there could be on surveillance. Before you know it, their motive could be easily discovered and
so with the use of their phones,
your phone call, call a designated number, 112, whatever designated number, you report to the police. The people I'm seeing here, you give detailed details of what you do.
But don't you think such elders should be protected? Because in Nigeria today, even in our society today, somebody will just say, I saw, is that Baba that did this? That Baba reported us, the other time.
Yes, it did. And that has been the fear. That has been the fear.
That has been creating fear in them.
Because we can't deny that information divulged or given to the police has not been divulged. Some people will come and tell you, it's you that gave the police the information. So I think it has to do with the Nigerian
they should protect the elders.
Yes. Well, from my training as a security professional, your informant, even if they put a gun on your head, you will never reveal your source of information. But people can compromise. Corruption here and there. You offer money, they give you the information. But it is an aberration. It is not acceptable in the security
field. It is not acceptable in the society. So our elders can still be useful, and in that area. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Sebastian Okoli. We've really enjoyed, listening to you discussing insecurity in Nigeria and ways, to tackle insecurity. When next we call you, will you oblige, to be on the program with us?
Oh, very, very much. I will be very much willing to come and contribute my part.
Yeah. As an elder too.
Of course.
As an elder too.
Of course. You can see we are aging.
Gabi.
So, and what concerns
you are aging gracefully too.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Handsome Dr. Okoli.
A Senior Citizens Forum. It's Senior Citizens Forum.
Well, on that note, we want to say thank you, everybody, for watching Senior Citizens today. By the special grace of God, next week is another date. Please make sure you take good care of yourselves. Nobody will do that for you. Till that time, we love you. It's bye for now.
These people have worked so hard. They are the senior citizens. They are the pensioners and they deserve their affection.